Good morning. It's Griff Oscar here. I'm 6:30 in the morning. I'm just in my garden having a cup of coffee before I start my work for the day. You can hear the birds singing away, and just thought that a lot of us are doing this now. We're stuck in our homes, in our gardens, and I hope you're all keeping very safe. I'm trying my best to keep safe. One good thing about the lockdown for me is that I'm forced to stay inside and write even more. And I've just started a brand new series. In fact, the book is out on the 22nd of May and it's called Crécy. And it's interesting the way that the book actually evolved. I do a lot of research, an awful lot of research, and I came across a name. I'd never heard it before, a chap called Sir John Hawkwood, who was an Englishman. And I came upon him doing something at the end of his life where he virtually won huge tracts of lands for the Italian lords. He was a mercenary. I've written about mercenaries before, but I tracked him back, and he really was quite fascinating. He began life not as a soldier, but as a tailor's apprentice in London, and through archery, where he trained with all the other yeomen of England every Sunday, he became an archer who worked for King Edward III, fought against the Scots, and then finally, at the end of this book, went to Crécy, where he fought at the great battle there. Now, this is a fascinating period, and I'd always wanted to write about it. It kind of comes before the Struggle for a Crown series, and it comes after the Bloody Border and the Lord Edward's Archer series. So it's a period I've not written about yet, and yet I always wanted to. Fascinating because, give you an example, Lord Henry Plantagenet, the king's cousin, was sent to Gascony by the king to reconquer part of the land from the French. In one 6-week campaign, he managed to secure enough ransom that in modern day money it would have been £50 million. So war was not really just something that you did, it was an occupation. You did it to make money. So Sir John Hawkwood, for me, was a fascinating character, and what I've tried to do in this novel is to actually get inside the man, see what made this mercenary, who was, again, like Lord Henry Plantagenet, an incredibly rich man by the end of his life, all down to what he'd done on the battlefield. And he was very good at what he did. He learned his craft at Crécy, and he honed it later on. Anyway, I've nearly finished my coffee now. It's time to get upstairs again and write my 5,000 words on my latest novel. That's a new one. I won't tell you what that is yet. I'll keep that a surprise for you. But stay safe out there, and I hope you enjoy Crécy when it comes out. So it's bye from a lovely May morning in northern England. Bye.